Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome. This is the second video from our trip up to the Keppel Islands. In the first video, we left home and headed up the coast from Roslyn Bay, where we launched the boat and headed across to set up camp in the Keppel Islands. The trip started off awesome, diving straight into some great crayfish action. If you guys want to check that video out, you can dive in our channel and find it there. Or there will be a link at the end of this video. Okay guys, stay safe, have fun, and I hope you enjoy the video.
Right, so we just got a visit from Marine Parks and they tell us that this isn't part of the campground, even though there was a camp there before us. So we're going to move our camp down into the campground. So, but if there's a little bit more information here about where the campground is, we would never set up camp there. So we spoke to some people that were on the beach here. And other people that were camping down in this area and that, and yeah, they told us we were pretty much right to camp anywhere along there. But obviously that information was incorrect, so we're just going down to check on where else we can actually go and camp. So we'll have to, once the tide comes up a bit, we'll pack up camp and move it down this way. Unfortunately, it's not very good signage and that tell you where the campground is and isn't. I looked at a thing on a group and it just showed a blued area. I'll try and find that again and put it on the video, but it's wrong. Like, showed a blue area that ran this whole beach, but we're told that you can only camp in the campground that's actually over on the backside of the dunes down there. So as luck would have it, the two camps that are here are both on the foreshore and we've got to move over. So it's a pain in the bum, but yeah, I just went and spoke to the other camp there, and lovely people, but they're in the same boat now. They're just moving back over. They're lucky they got a little hole not too far from where they are. They can pull back off the beach, so shouldn't be too bad for them. But yeah, we'll get this sorted, get it packed up and get dragged down there. We're literally just dragging the swags down. Drag a swag day. Loving it.
How good.
It is what it is. Get it sorted.
I just wanna dive into the blue. Doesn't really matter.
So we got our camp moved, and yeah, it took up a little bit of the morning, but we got it sorted out. The ranges were pretty good. It's not real clear where you're allowed to camp there, but they were cool. They just asked us to move. They didn't fine us or anything silly like that. But we just come around now. We're gonna have a little dive here. We got a mark close to this area, but unfortunately the weather's right onto that mark at the moment, and yeah, it's just a little bit too much chop to be paddling around, and but it just makes it difficult to operate the boat around the area. So and actually a little bit dangerous too. So we've come out to the other side. We're going to go for a swim here, have a bit of a look before we go over to Keppel to get a burger or something from the pub for lunch. Keen on that, boys?
Biggest husky is still on there.
Biggest husky is still on. The comp runs hot. So we'll get in here. Jack shoots a bigger tusky than me. I'll buy lunch. If I shoot a bigger one than him, lunch is on him.
Sounds good.
Sounds good to me. This will be a first. I mean, him putting his hand in his own pocket. Big working man now. Well, he's not 100% working man. He's still got a couple of months of school left, but nearly there. Nearly got him across the line. But yeah, a bit exciting actually. Boy, going through, graduating year 12. Alrighty, I'm gonna put the camera down, get in the water, and have a look-see. Alright, you all good? Yeah. Let's go fishing.
I see the place where I was born. I was raised by the new dawn, and now I sit inside the storm. Like the eye of the pyramid, I know everything ahead. I'm in the hunt, don't you forget. Gotta work for it, every day work for it. Gotta work for it, every day work for it. I stand alone, can't get much higher. It's in my bones, love's true survivor. I stand alone, I keep on rising up to the throne. I won't stop fighting, 'cause I stand alone. Somebody turned off all the lights. They try to steal like a parasite, but they can't take away the fight. Cause I've been wild since I've been a kid. Live my life hanging up the grid. No, I ain't never ever gonna quit. Gotta work for it, every day work for it. Gotta work for it, every day work for it. I stand alone, can't get much higher. It's in my bones, love's true survivor. I stand alone, I keep on rising up to the throne. I won't stop fighting, 'cause I stand alone.
Although, once again, we've seen plenty of bait throughout the dive, we didn't get any quality fish. We did see a couple of big trout, but no one fired a shot during the dive. Already opening at Great Keppel, we decided it was time to go for feed for lunch. It's a great change of pace for us. We are normally in fairly isolated areas doing trips like this. It was great to be able to pull the boat up to a beach with a bar on an island to enjoy a cold drink and a steak sandwich. Dad was pretty excited with the fact that pre-lunchtime entertainment consisted of seagull spray provided by the restaurant to keep the birds at bay. We couldn't use audio though throughout the section because the restaurant had music playing the whole time. Dad and I had running bet for biggest tusk fish, and the loser would be paying for lunch. And of course, with no fish to be shot so far, payment for lunch automatically reverted back to Dad.
Keppel Bay hideaways. We grab some fresh ice. Pretty hard to take this place.
Lunch was awesome and this place looked like a postcard. So it was decided to put the drone up and have a look from above.
Turn my music loud, we could dance to the rhythm, getting lost inside the sound.
I made it to the boat.
Yeah, that way. That is a very nice spot.
Not wrong. Yeah. What'd you think?
It was bloody beautiful.
Yeah.
Nice change of pace to go and pull up at a resort, or I don't even think it's a resort, whatever it is, nice bar. And yeah, get a feed in. So I just feel it curling up and having a nap now. We're gonna go for a swim. Try and get something for the day. Wonderful little lunchtime. Jack had to swim out and get the boat because I didn't really want to leave the anchor on the shore for someone to kick.
Yeah, it was a bit further out than we expected it to be. See, at least it's not like one of these. At least you ain't gonna swim out of that. Be a long swim. Nice boat though.
Yeah.
Big boat. Towing the kayak around on the back of everything.
They've been towing everything on that thing. I was towing a paddleboard before. For a little squid jig didn't do any good. But, after having a late lunch at the pub, we're all feeling a little bit sleepy. It's feel like a nice, cool, calm afternoon. But I should probably have a beer. Because we've got a real small morning tide, we won't be able to float the boat, so we've got to make sure it's out here. Just make sure everything's turned off in there.
Good.
Should be good.
Can't back it up a bit.
No, come on. Jump. It's good you made the splash to start with, because that gets the tiger sharks coming in. How deep is it there?
Hey?
How deep is it?
Oh, it's not that deep out there. I can see bottom.
Ah, nice.
Never did that. It's so cold.
Oh well, no sitting on the bum, cooking dinner, watching the sunset tonight. But as I say, the rangers were pretty good. They understood there's not really a lot of information around to tell us where we could camp. Other people told us we could camp there, but obviously they didn't know what they were talking about either.
Once the sun set, we soon worked out we weren't alone at our new campsite. Turns out we had some very nosy neighbours. Cute, but nosy. Checking out the GoPro. Hey? Yeah, take that. Do you reckon I'll let me pet me?
Wait, out of it. What's those shapes? The snackos. You reckon?
Sorry, Dom, we're not allowed to feed you.
I think they're already spilled out.
We'll get in trouble for feeding you.
Where were these? Fine.
Were these in the bin?
Yeah. She grabs them out. Well, probably not the best idea to grab the one out of her hand, is it?
No.
Jack, the possum's on the ground.
Probably shouldn't do that. The rangers did say they've had problems with biting people at the school retreat. Oh, that's a cool.
There's another possum somewhere. Yeah. Underneath the tree there.
It's a possum invasion. We're trying to cook dinner. Free and eating. Yeah. Where's the lid to?
That? Shall I see if it would?
Yeah, that is a foot sticking out of the belly.
It is. Is it?
Yeah.
Yep.
You shouldn't be very long.
Trying to eat dinner here, and we got this little one cruising around. See, she's actually got a foot sticking out of that pouch down there. She's got a little baby inside. See the ball patch on her bum here? That's probably where the baby's normally hanging on. The mum's not hanging out with strangers. There's the foot of the little bubba. She's not that much of a little bubba either, I don't think. Hey, don't bite me.
She never. What's that white bite?
No. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Where you're trying to eat your dinner.
Yeah, I'm just nervous. One's gonna like come in front of me chair and like grab my big leg or something. Like that.
Jack, how is it with them just buddy crawling away with your leg?
They're coming with the middle.
Yeah. We didn't have, we're not having seafood for dinner tonight. We're having Tuscan meatballs.
It was a rough day diving.
Yeah.
We did have to resort to a steak sandwich.
Yeah, well, the steak sandwich I think killed the diving for the day. We went to Keppel's, had a steak sandwich, and that was the end of the diving for the day.
Oh well, that's pretty cool. Police boat just coming through, checking, making sure everyone's behaving. Oh, boss. Dad's cooking up a feed.
A freshwater shower and that. But, yeah. I just said Braid's going to miss out on brekkie, and next thing this swag starts rumbling.
You see how many times you went from like one end to the other? It's like doing laps in there.
Yeah. See a beautiful little beach here. All the bait schools still grouped up along. You see the line all the way up there, that's just all bait. Magic spot. I'm just going to cruise out now and grab the boat. Offshore cruising tenders. That's a pretty neat little boat, that thing. I've got a good buddy who's actually a E-Tech specialist who I'll give a call soon, and there you go, Jade. It's a plug for you, mate. But this boat will be going to get a service with Jade very soon. It I think it's well overdue for a service, probably 100 hours overdue. So, Brad, you're gonna have to go and get that anchor and walk it up the beach a little bit, buddy. We've seen a few trout here the other day, so we're going to go back in for a second check. We'll check out the deeper end of this point. We just pulled up here and there was Gary's flipping around all over the place, so the gods may grace us with a mackerel passing.
What? Oh, his shoulder. You know, it's the
business. I'm here to put in work. That tunnel vision, no way to quench this thirst. When the sun goes down, keep doing my thing, won't stop me now. Yeah, there ain't no doubt. I am the go-getter. I am the go-getter. I am the go-getter. Been through the fire, I made it through the flames. Got this desire, I'll do whatever it takes. When the sun goes down, keep doing my thing, won't stop me now. Yeah, there ain't no doubt. I am the go-getter. 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 Ain't no way to slow me down. Build my way up from the ground. Ain't no way to slow me down. Build my way up from the ground. Ain't no way to slow me down. Build my way up from the ground. Ain't no way to slow me down. Build my way up from the ground. I am the go-getter. I am the go-getter. I am the
Slow start in the morning, but buddy, I dove on a big trout, and this guy was down between two rocks. At first I seen the silhouette and I thought it was a big flathead laying on the bottom. Got it closer and went, yep, that's our fish curry for dinner. Yeah, baby. Oh, look where I shot him, and you'll believe it didn't stone him, right there. Can't believe it. Burnt me spear after that. So board. Fish are coming on board now. Well, we kind of struggled a little bit to find good spots, and we found a real nice little pressure point on the current here, and it didn't look like your normal trouty stuff. There's a fair bit of weed in that, but then it breaks into these open bouldery bits. We're pretty accustomed to finding trout. Nicely done. Oh, I think I've got you.
Yeah, you got me, that's right.
There's a really big trout down there.
Right, so come back, Jack shot a fish. Tusky. Another tusky, mate.
Stop running away.
Good fish. We normally Jack wouldn't shoot tuskies this size, but we still have a bet on for who's paying for dinner now when we get back to the mainland. And yeah, he's slightly improving his odds with biggest tusky. Oh, nice. Need more eyes in the box for the big fishes. Loving it. We'll have to wonder what the rules are about filleting fish. We might have to look that up. So I want to fillet the fish to keep the fillets cool, because I can put them in the fridge, but they won't fit in there unless they're filleted. Hey? Jack's using an open muzzle gun. He's not happy with it.
I can see something throwing a shell around.
Yeah.
A curry shell. I was like, what is that? I was like, no way, it's what I think it is too. I could see his big teeth on it, and I was just like, yes. Leant over.
Was that your camera just
Going flat, yeah.
Oh, thank God, so you got the shot.
Yeah.
How big is he? I can't see him, you're cuddling him that hard.
Pretty big. It's a spear joint.
I can't see. Just, yeah, force it through. You got it through him?
Yeah.
Oh, nice fish, mate.
Yeah, Jay, you should have let me have a shot. I could have gone down.
As if he's going to let you have a crack at that.
You gotta grab that end.
Oh, it's going to come off.
Oh, don't say that.
No, it's going to... You got that end? Oh. That's a tusky. Look at that. All right. Now he's got something to beat for dinner. Very nice. We are facing the prospect of having to cross over to Keppel to get ice.
Now,
Probably after lunch, we probably will.
how much ice we got?
Fuck all, not enough for all this fish. We got a heap of good fish on board now. We better go and get ice again. What a day, mate! Beautiful.
Oh. Alrighty, so we're just running back to Keppel's because we started running out of ice. Yeah, mainly because we didn't think we were going to be shooting the fish like we are today.
No, we didn't expect to put the quality in the esky that we did in a short amount of time.
Yeah.
So very
Yeah.
happy.
But yeah, run across Keppel's, go get some more ice, have another steak sandwich. That was so good yesterday. And then
It's amazing how close everything is there.
yeah,
Like the distance that we're running over to a neighbouring island is half the distance what we normally travel to go fishing.
yeah,
So it's great. Good fun.
yeah.
Been on the water now for 4 days, isn't it?
Well, she's been in and out of the water.
Yeah, and us getting in and out of the boat all the time with dive gear on tends to put a little bit of water in the boat. But just going to have a look at where we can park up. I'm assuming we're allowed to park here anywhere. There's more boats parked here tonight. Boys doing a bit of bait netting here. Bit of miscommunication there.
We're not bait. That's not inside the net. It's all sitting actually. After a late lunch, Dad shouted again, after I took the win with the bet for the biggest tusk fish.
Yeah.
We found ourselves leaving Great Keppel the same time as the big charter boats that were ferrying the tourists back to the mainland.
So we were going to have, the cod had been earmarked for the fish curry, but I don't know the rules on and I will find out for you, on cleaning fish while you're camping. I'm not sure if you get in trouble for it. So I know you're not allowed to have clean mud crabs. If you clean a mud crab and put the meat in a container, you get smacks. You have to excuse me for cutting up on the front of the boat too, because we cut up old squid on the bait board today and didn't clean it properly, and I don't think I'll get it clean enough to cut up our dinner on this afternoon. But Jack certainly did alright on the tuskies today. Shot this pair and a really good one as well. But we get these fillets off. Awesome, dude.
Yeah, we had that with quite a few, eh?
Oh, nice. Yeah. I love squid, eh?
Me too.
No, we decided not to cut that big cod up. I was gonna cut him up for buddy fish curry, but then I don't know what the rules are if you cut them up, and like if you can be in trouble for having like fillets on board that aren't like identifiable or something.
I think you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So not a bad day.
Yeah.
Definitely, buddy.
Nice trouties.
Yeah. Finally, I've actually beat him on the trout today.
Yeah, I know. What a chance.
Mind you, the bet was on the tuskies, and he's got me there heads down at this stage. Normally Jack won't shoot little tuskies. I just cleaned 2 of them. There's their frames there. But because there was money on the line, he decided he was going to take anything out to try and secure the bet. But then he shot a real nice one at the end of the day. Pull him out and have a look. There's the cod that I shot.
Big slob of slime.
Yeah. He gave me a good show on that boy. Yeah. We were going to cut him up for fish curry, but because we're not sure about what the rules are, and here's Jack's tusky.
I don't know how I didn't stone him straight in the middle of the eyes there too.
But we're not sure about the rules, and we're going to check it out. Because I was going to fillet that cod, but I'd have fillets there that weren't on a fish frame, so I don't know if that's a naughty or not. So we'll find out for you. But yeah, both the cod and that tusky should have been brained.
Yeah.
And look at the shots on him.
Straight
there,
in the middle.
and straight. I can't believe he took off like he did when I hit him. I thought I was going to lose him because I didn't think the spear penetrated. Lovely.
On the finger.
Yeah, so, no, it's a good little day.
Yeah.
Definitely a good feed. Got our friend here camping just up from us. We just had to get him a bag of ice, and he actually swapped us a couple of good squids for the ice, so much happier about that than getting cash. So.
Check it.
I reckon I can.
Did you? On the beach here?
That stern.
Buddy. Do you want to put the drone up? Well, put a drone up, then you can see if there's anything around. Yeah, you hold that. I'll go and get it.
Surely I can get like patrol, like, come over here, please. Brad, surely walk out with me. Be a little legend. Please. And then go for a freshwater shower afterwards. Please. So cold. How far out that is. I don't want to swim out that far. I think I am. I'm a little bitch. It's too cold for me. I like the cold. If it was middle of the day, I probably would have said, yeah, go on. Right now, this is like primo shark hungry time.
I'm burning bridges with society. Oh, my heart can't be tamed, it keeps pulling me across the canyon, into the great unknown, into the wild, to the wild, to the wild I go. Oh, oh, oh. Into the wild I go. Oh, oh. It's time to break free from all that's holding me. I'm letting go of all I'm supposed to be. It's time to give up everything I know. Into the wild, to the wild, to the wild I go. Oh, oh. To the wild I go. To the wild I go. To the wild I go. Into the wild, to the wild, to the wild I go. With society, oh, my heart can't be tamed, it keeps pulling me.
Oh, we've had a cracker day. Just starting to settle down. We're going to buddy slicing up a bit of trout at the moment to have some sashimi. The sun's pretty much setting now. Then we're going to cook up some fish curry tonight. Looking forward to that. It's always a favourite. Braid's just digging in to find our ponzu sauce. Do some slicing.
When you want to get off that darkest ground, the gravity pulls you straight down.
I wonder what time the possum invasion will start tonight. So, it was left me to polish off all the trout sashimi, which I don't mind doing. Bloody beautiful if you've never tried it. Bit of ponzu sauce, it's just like soy sauce with a bit of lime juice in it. I could have laid it out all pretty in that, but I don't even have chopping board to chop stuff up on at the moment.
Pretty good, eh? That's nice, yeah.
It's one of those ones that well, we've got to kind of cut these fish up anyhow because
We'll fill it
Same.
like a shot.
yeah,
Who shot that one? Was it me?
you're the only one shot Tusky so far. So oh, Tusky for dinner.
Dad's been waiting for this for the whole trip.
Yeah, I'm a bit partial to the old fish curry.
Where are you trying to move it?
No, I'm not moving.
Oh, you're digging it.
You should grow feathers to see this too.
Mind you, it's the ball.
When you want to get off the darkest ground, the gravity pulls you straight down.
definitely filled the bowl. Yeah, we're actually gonna fade out tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, good. Just parked up over there. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh, quickly. I don't really care if you sit there, I just need the rubbish. Yeah, bit of a weight on the snakes, ain't it? That was alright though, we got the perfect seagull spray. That's a cracker. What do you reckon?
All I can taste is the spice.
Braid's not a big spice fan. Lucky we forgot the chilies, Braid. Yeah, that's bang on. Hell yeah, that's real good.
No, that's good, eh? Yeah. Unfortunately for Braid, we used a different brand of curry paste, which turned out to be 10 times hotter than our usual
Me
one.
and Jack love hot stuff, Braid doesn't. So, he's not real happy at the moment. Yeah, try some? Try some with rice.
I did.
The final morning started out
ready?
with rock, paper, scissors to say you'll be swimming out and retrieving the boat.
Oh, he's got him.
Twice.
Two in a row.
In a row.
That's unprecedented.
No, I know. I've never won since paper rock before.
Oh, so we're on our final morning. We've already started packing up a little bit. We just had a big feed to try and get rid of any food we had left. So the temptation's there to stay another night, I tell you.
You see what he just said to me?
What?
He's like, ain't no bitch gonna swim out by myself, you little pussy.
Oh. Yep. We're struggling now on our solar. We have pretty much run out of power. We have been here for 5 nights, but so. Wow. We haven't had spectacular weather, but we've still been able to operate. But now the weather gods are going to turn it on for us. Have a look at it. Boys just swum out to grab the boat. It's all in there. What a morning. Why is it always mornings like this we have to go home? Yeah. It's always the way. Go for it, boys. Camera's on.
Yeah. Ready, mate? Alright?
No.
Jack, your camera on? Oh, he's better than I thought he was. Grab your gun.
Yeah, camera's on 2%, which is awesome.
Yeah.
So it's about to die.
Everything is flat.
Yeah, everything's flat.
We are limping our way through on power supplies.
Yeah. Nah, well, I got a nice little tusky.
Brady's just doing one last look for a crayfish.
That one there. So still a pretty good tusky.
Oh, it's bloody cracker tusky.
Yeah, Dad hopped in the water for one last dive, and look what he come out with.
Oh, happy.
Good job.
Out of about 2 feet of water.
Where's Bray? Oh, he's way back there.
Could you see my flippers in the air?
Yeah. After the fish curry last night, Dad decided to make it up to Braid by cooking his favourite good old fish and chips.
I've
while we were
sorted
packing
here.
up.
We're in the middle of packing up camp. But we're gonna cook some fish and chips to go home with, or to have before we go home. Make the run back over to the mainland. So by the time, if we leave here now, by the time we get back over there, get loaded up, get on the road, we'll be bloody starving. So we're gonna cook up, and we're gonna cook up all our stuff, our fillets and that we got left over, so we don't get smacks when we get back to the ramp. So we're not sure if we do get smacks or not, but we're gonna find that out. All right, at the end of the video, I will let you know what the go is with that. Hopefully we'll get to talk to a DPI patrol or something. There was actually a patrol boat coming in here yesterday, and I think they must have decided it was knock-off time because they drove into the beach, turned around and went back out again. So, but we're gonna chop some, we got some salt water boiling on the stove there, so I'm gonna chop the chippies up and give them a bit of a boil up to start with before we go cooking them in the oil.
But gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down.
So we got a few fillets of trout and a fillet of tusky left over as well from the fish curry. So we're going to carve them up, make fish nuggies with them all. Got a trout skin there we might fry up as well. Nummy nums. But we'll get these guys cut up. We've got some crayfish and some squid there as well. So we're starting to get our feast looking good here. Chippies, crayfish over here. Nice. The boys are doing their thing, helping Buddy get camp packed up. Jack's just going to run the boat up and down a couple of times and drain out the water that we put in it this morning. We'll it's quite good having the boys being able to work out a bit of stuff for themselves now. Isn't it brave? Takes the pressure off Dad. So just give them the chippies a boil in salt water. I don't know what that's called, blanching them or something. But we'll drain them off now and then cook them in some oil. They should be nice and crispy. Oh, we're away and cooking. We've got a deep fry basket to give them the old shake up. So we're going to do a bit of stir. Oh, the breeze is fighting us, but we're getting through it. Camp is all but packed up. Get that chair folded up, mate. Starting to get that golden brown look. You're not going to see any double dunking on the oil either, because we've got to fish them all out of ponds. So we'll pull them straight out. Put them in our little pot over here to keep them a bit warm out of the wind. We'll let them go for a little bit longer. Get that nice golden brown look to them. Taste test while Blake's looking at them. You good?
No, yeah. All good.
Oh, sorry, fish is already in. Got the rest of our chippies out. Looking beautiful. Boys are just taking another load of gear down to the boat. Things are emptying it out here now. We'll probably drop the gazebo next. So that's a bit of a pain in the bum to put in the boat. Takes up a bit of room on the floor. How's our fishy going?
Fish fry.
Look at the goods. If we're getting a film, we've got the squiddy in there now. We've got the first batch from anyhow. These guys won't take long. So good. Looking forward to this feed. That's such a good way to say hurrah. Day's gone. Boys got that down in the boat. It's all coming together. They've been so good, I'll actually carry the battery down to the boat for them. That's the heaviest part of everything, and everyone hates doing it. So, rest of the squiddies in. Got to put in one at a time, otherwise they all stick together. We end up with a big squid ball. Yep, let's double that. We'll get the rest of them in there. Nice. Have a little check of these guys. Oh, that's bang on. That's perfect. Oh, that's beautiful. I love squid, eh? It is definitely one of my favourite seafoods. I love most of it, but yeah, squiddy's up there. There's a fish. Boys gonna love this. Yeah. Cool. Fish out the rest of our squiddies. These squid is awesome. You wanna go and grab me the craytail out of the fridge? Is it? Oh, so they're going away lunch. So we got tusky, cold trout, calamari, chippies made from scratch, and crayfish. Kind of a bit of tartare sauce as well. What do you reckon?
Not bad. Delicious.
Been an awesome trip. Hell of a lot of fun. God, that squid's good.
Good fish bang shot too.
That fish is pretty good like that too. Pretty hard to go past the old trouty.
It's actually pretty good with that barbecue right
Yeah. They got some squid done like that. That's awesome. But so we cooked squid, like we cooked one up there the other night, and we only shallow fried it, but that one done in deep fry like that. That's the best one. Real good calamari. Out of the solar, then we'll fold her up. And it will be done. The story will be told. What a great story it's been. It's just such a magic area to come to. We camped in the southern Keppels a couple of years ago. You can go back and have a look at those videos if you feel like it. They were a lot of fun. Had a few moments. Jack nearly shot me in the face in one of them. A little bit of lack of communication while we were diving, and we got out in a new area, and Jack was a few years younger and he's a little bit less confident, and instead of splitting up what we normally do, he turned around and decided to come after me. So we're saying goodbye to our beach after our camera went rudely flat while we were enjoying our lunch. That was a pretty good way to end it. Big cook up. What do you reckon, Braid? They're the best chips you've ever had.
Yeah.
Braid's that worn out, he's nearly asleep standing up. You're gonna have to hop out the way, Braid. We have a bit of a bumpy run home. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Is that radio on?
Yeah.
Might be due for a new anchor.
It's looking that way, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just a bit busted.
Okay, just bang it back into place, Jack.
Yeah,
Well, hang on, we're gonna get going.
Trim down the motor.
Yeah, I wanted it up to get our nose up in the chop since we're a little bit heavy. Well, what a trip. God, that was fun. Now, good fun.
Good spot too. Better if we can have campfire, but you know.
Yeah, that's the only bummer not being able to have a campfire. To start with, camping on the front of the beach was really cool, but then we got told by the rangers we weren't allowed to go there. But we moved back over the back, and it was easier to cook and everything back there, and there was a few tables and stuff. Like if you're in the camp or on the beach now, with this wind, it'd be an absolute pain in the ass. Our gazebo would probably be over near Great Keppel somewhere. So we're gonna trim down. Jack put some extra fuel in for us.
Yep.
And it is pretty breezy, but we're going with it, so it shouldn't be too bad.
Is there enough weight on your side of the boat?
I hope so. We'll see how we go. Hope everything is on board and we're good. We did check our campsite and everything.
Yep.
Sweet. Hopefully there's somewhere close to the marina we can dump the rubbish bag.
Yeah. Should be.
Yeah.
Hey guys, so I've got some exciting news. We are now supported by Puddles Car Wash East Bundaberg. They help us with these long, salty rides home. As you can see, it's just a little, yeah, just a little bit rough. Nah, she's smooth.
It's a beautiful day out. 4 to 6 knots variable.
Nah, it'll be good. Get home, go get the puppy, head to the car wash, make sure the boat is proper clean. Be good for it, getting a nice clean.
It's going to be a bit salty.
The boat is proper packed. Gotta love it. We made it back.
Yeah.
How good.
That was awesome. So it was a messy run, but it was only less than 8 nautical miles.
Yeah. And it wasn't like you're thumping into it, you're just sort of going with it.
So good. Coast Guard Yeppoon, Coast Guard Yeppoon. This is Yankee 5234. Do you copy?
Yankee 5234. Hello, Keppel Coast Guard.
We're back inside your harbour and safe and sound. Can you take us off your log? And thank you very much for your coverage.
Thanks very much for the call. I'll take off the log. Thank you.
Thanks again. Awesome. Signed off with Coast Guard. We're all good. If you do come out of here, it costs like $40 to sign up with Coast Guard for 6 months, and it covers you if you get breakdown out around the islands. I'll tell you home. Winds are slowly tucking us in here.
Just when we thought we were on our way home, the trip decided to throw us another surprise. Pretty sure we done a wheelbarrow, but I don't know, we can't really tell until we've jacked it up and had a look. So we're just backing the boat into a friend's place at the moment. And yeah, we're just gonna see what happens. It's not exactly the best scenario to be in at the moment, but lucky we had some good mates in Rocky where we were able to crash for the night and get some parts organised for the following morning. But yes.
Yeah. So that's our problem there. Can't even move it. We repacked the wheel bearings in the trailer before we left home, but didn't expect one in the car to go. So I'll switch out with that one. That actually moves.
To be honest, it probably is very overdue for wheel bearings. So how many Ks do I have on it?
540.
And it never been changed.
Probably not. Okay, new hubs in. We're on the home straight. Well, Jack's just finishing putting the last bolts back in the caliper. And we'll be on the road again.
Eventually, we made it home, picked up our puppy Tika, and headed to Puddles to give the car and boat a well-needed scrub job.
Hold up.
After Terrell's and Grandma for a week, Tika was also in need of a freshen up while we were there. Sit down.
This is Tika's first bath. Oh, first bath of the dog wash.
Yeah.
We have washed her before. Oh, with Tika.
Oh,
Nice timing, Tika.
you stay back there.
Okay guys, when I got home from the trip, I went and had a chat with the guys at Fisheries. They put me straight onto their new app that did have the information to answer the questions I'd been asking myself about filleting fish while camping on the islands. One of the key facts with coral fin fish is that you cannot fillet a coral fin fish and possess that fillet on a boat unless it is above 40 centimeters with the skin intact. And you cannot fillet blue spot coral trout regardless. So yes, we would have been in trouble if we had not cooked our filleted fish up on the final day. The fillets were legal while on shore, but if returned to the boat for the trip home, then became illegal. Same would have gone for the cod if we had eaten part of the fillet, or I had filleted, skinned and portioned up the meat, and then returned it to the boat for the trip back to the mainland. There's plenty of information in this app, it's well worth getting. Now here's Jack for a final wrap up of the trip. Just one other thing that Jack doesn't mention, any locals or anyone with some information about the area that we haven't covered that could be helpful for future trips, be awesome if you can drop it in the comments section. Alright guys, thanks.
Dad was stressing about this stuff pretty much the whole end of the trip. The other thing we promised to cover was a bit about the area that we worked out while we were up there. This is our first trip to this area, so we were a little unsure of this place. Okay, where we got fuel from and what turned out to be the best place in the area is right at the marina. The servo there is the cheapest around and has a great supply of ice, etc. There is also BCF on the way into town, which is great to grab a few last minute bits and pieces if needed. Yeppoon is a pretty well set up town with all sorts of shopping centres, etc. for any bits and pieces you might need before launching across to the islands. Over at Great Keppel, we went into hideaways a couple of times for lunch. Their steak sayings were next level. We were able to buy extra ice there when we needed it. Also, Dad was able to top up his beer supply, but he did have to pay a premium price. Okay guys, hope you enjoy this video, stay safe and have fun.
Oh, you make me wanna talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby,